Alrighty, the level 68 and second to last ever minor quest is Where the Money Takes You, given to us by Nonowato, Idleshire. Here we go. I'm late! Oh, hello there, Mercy. Sorry, you've caught me at a bit of a bad time. Are you familiar with Rowena? Well, not quite sure how it happened, but I've forgotten to pay her for a job. I've been so busy of late, I completely slipped my mind. Mercifully, she is not demanding any extra coin for the delay. Instead, she has requested help with a job of her own. In fact, if I don't cooperate, she says she won't give me the goods I had her procure for me in the first place. What's more, she wants you, of all people, to carry out this task. I haven't a clue who, but someone told her that a skilled miner had been seen frequenting Stickqix's bang pots of late. I hate to press this upon you, but please, I beg of you, help Rowena in my stead. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Is she in here? She is. Hello. Well, I'll be. Never did I expect that the miner wandering around the bang pots would turn out to be the one and only Mercy Valkyr. Do you just like the feel of a pickaxe in your hand, or are you truly that desperate for coin? None of my business, I suppose. Any road, as Nonowato may have told you, you're to bring me some serpentine. And you can go ahead and tell him that I expect this to be the last time he gives me any trouble. Oh, and I suppose I have to tell you that you won't find it anywhere save in Yangxia, in the Far East. Precisely why it fetches such a pretty price here in Eorzea. Bring me 20 of them and you can tell Nonowato that we're square. Mott Serpentine. Let's see. Othar. Nope. Yeah, that's right. No. I don't know which one it's gonna be. Like the Namai teleport covers a larger chunk of the overall land. And the reason why it matters is like to get from one to the other. If you don't take the teleport itself, you have to fly all the way around this freaking tall mountain and the big old doors in it. It's annoying. Serpentine. I'm given nothing as far as like. It just said Yangxia, so is it just anywhere in Yangxia? Nope. Do I need any of this stuff? I need Crescent Spring, don't I? Hold on. While I'm here, might as well. I need 8 of them. I need Dome and Iron. Sand. I already have enough ore. Okay. Yeah. 8. Cool. Cool. I can take that off my list here. Where'd you go? Anything else in Yangxia? Pine resin. I'll be that. It should be in this section, right? Or at least, oh. Serpentine. She didn't say where aside from Yangxia, right? Like I'm not crazy on this one, right? Only need one. Never hurts to get more crystals. Okay. So I've tried. Is this the same grouping? It might. I don't think it is. We'll see though. Yeah, there we go. So in case you were wondering, you're doing this quest yourself. The Serpentine is over in this unseen spirits laughing kind of area, south of the Drunken Toad. My serpentine. Ooh, I'm gonna watch you bleed when your whole I had a feeling it'd be this way, because that's how the grouping. They'll form a triangle. Well, if you count both of these as 1 point, then they form a triangle. Ooh, 85% chance to get 2. That's nice. And then the rest, you can just sell. Do I need durium? No. I sell for 7 gil each, so you get a little bit extra gil for whatever reason. I need to start thinking about, well, I don't need to, but I should start thinking about a healer build for my blue. I started to do this heal or DPS or tank. Oh, because I could just change it anytime. That's dumb. Unless I can just have the same things for all of them. But I don't think that's true. No. But like, I got an invite to a group to get a spell that you really can't get solo. And I really didn't have a setup for my blue, like my blue bar for it. I was going to be, I think, DPS, which is where they put you when you're untried in these kind of groups. But here's Rowena again. I expect 20 chunks of serpentine. 20, you hear me? Here's 24. You can have all 24, I don't care. But you taking 20, it's fine. Ah, good lass. Well, you've held up your end of the bargain. Here's what Nonowato was after. She hands me something. Thanks for that. A good bit of business. Still a bit puzzled as to what's going on at Stickqix's bang pots, mind you. I've worked with them for some time now and never had any trouble getting compensated for my services before. Now that I think on it, I haven't seen much of Stickqix lately. He tends to stop by every now and then to check the quality of orders and the like, but I can't remember for the life of me the last time he came here. I don't know. Quit spilling all your troubles to me, I don't care. Here's Nono to continue. Ah, mercy, please put me out of my misery. How did it go? And over the research materials in a crate, a box. Oh, thank heavens! With this, we can continue our work on the gob roller. Well, I suppose since there are no other pressing issues at this point in time. No, I cannot in good conscience lie to someone who has helped me so much. Allow me to apologize to you, Mercy. It is high time I apprised you of the current state of our work. For a while now, the project has been at a standstill, and before you jump to any conclusions, this has nothing to do with quarrels breaking out between our workers. No, it is much more serious. Chief Stickqix is missing. I have tried to ascertain his whereabouts, but no one has been able to help. I don't suppose you have heard anything? My options are everyone's bickering had him at the end of his tether. He said something about visiting Stickqix. He said something about visiting Stickqix. He went to Stickqix for advice, you say? What on earth could he... Ah, but of course, he must have sought him out to discuss all the recent bickering between the manufactory workers. It really matters not why you went to speak with him. What's important is finding out if Stickqix knows where the chief is. As we have no other clues at this moment, I suggest we seek out Stickqix post-haste. Come along, Mercy. Is he here? Keep pressing that button. Oh, it's over here. Hey, Stickqix, how you doing? Cutscene. Sorry. Ah, Mr. Stickqix. I was wondering if you might have the time to answer a few questions of mine? Stickqix has no need to trade tongue flaps to guess what knowings Uplanders want. Uplanders would have Stickqix explain where Stickqix went, yes? You know the chief's whereabouts? Stickqix has lots of knowings, but not those ones. Stickqix had the shivery shakes as his workers trade fists instead of tongue flaps. Stickqix used to be one of the Illuminati, but as they became crazier and crazier, he chose to run away from the bad gobbies. Both of us are shocked. Coming to Idleshire, home to both Gobbies and Uplanders, Stickqix was sure he had made the right decision. Told Slowfix that this was his dream. Stickqix made bangpots so Uplanders and Gobbies can sweat work together for a bright future. Slowfix would have workers keep this in their brain cases. Gets a nod from Nonowato. I shall talk to everyone about this. You have my word. I would greatly appreciate your presence when I do, Mercy. Pray, come with me to the manufactory once more. And give him a nod. He gives a bow to Slowfix. And he leaves the scene. It turns black and we're off. We're off on the road to the bangpots. We're having the time of our lives. Here's Nonowato to continue. You have no idea how reassuring your presence is, Mercy. Wait a moment while I gather the others. Cutscene. Well, I was gonna grab the other scene, but this one works. It might even work better. I'm not sure. Why does Nonowato summon stack blocks? Says stack blocks. I have asked you all to lend me your ears as I wish to share what we have found out about the chief's disappearance. And he starts to go into it. The cutscene goes black for a second, and we're back. Everybody's thinking a little bit, maybe ashamed a little bit. In short, you're saying that the chief's desertion is down to us? Says Folkweeda. This gets a nod from Nono. It is the end of the world as we know it, and yet I cannot criticize the chief's actions. We have tested his patience time and time again, says Zansai. It's hard to believe, but our own bickering has destroyed the very dream we came together to make a reality. We're nothing without the chief's guiding hand. Are you of the same mind, Mercy? Says Nono. I smile, eyes closed. My options are the gob roller can be finished without the chief, or Christrim is right, the gob roller is done for, or ... I'm gonna go with silence. Quite right. It was silly of me to even ask. It goes without saying that the gob roller must be completed, but first we must change our approach to the project. Nonowato's words excite Stackblocks. The time has come to finish the gob roller. Nonowato, the fire in your heart is infectious, but tell me, just what do you mean when you say we must change? We need to focus on working together as a team, not as a collection of individuals. I myself know just how easy it is to get caught up in matters that only concern oneself. For the duration of this project, I have consistently relied on Mercy's help and done nothing of note, but that ends today. As of this moment, we are a team in the truest sense of the word. This, I am convinced, is the key to finishing the gob roller, as well as continuing our work long into the future. The chief would no doubt say the exact same were he here today. They all look to each other. Stackblock's back thinks to Stickqix saying the same thing. The impossible is possible if we help each other. Yes, quite an idea. My eyes were once clouded, but that now they are perfectly clear. It'll go some way towards making up for us disappointing the chief, too. This is it. At last, the revolution I've been waiting for. Pardon all the WhatsApp sounds. We know what we must do. Let us finish what we started. For the chief. Everybody cheers. Mercy, if you have the time, let us speak outside. Of course. I might even do the level 70 quest. You know what? Why not finish the quest line, right? My gear is okay for it. I could do it after crafting. I was thinking about crafting all of the accessories level like 67. That would be a four level upgrade. But all they give is GP. And I currently really don't use GP for anything that is consequential, so I occasionally use it for a King's Yield 2, and then I just use a cordial, of which I have a butt ton, thanks to doing a lot of collectible stuff up until now. Which I haven't done for a couple months now, I think, if not a little bit longer. Thank you for everything, Mercy. The chief may still be missing, but my faith in our workers has never been stronger. There's one last job I would have you do when you feel ready. That should provide us with everything we need to finally finish this project. 2,227,500 experience points, 2950 gil, a Doman Steel Sledgehammer level 68, which is still not as good as my HQ'd level 60. Whoops, can't find it. Where'd it go? Level 66. Sledgehammer. Doman Iron. Yeah. 3 high cordials to. I already have like 158 of them, but they stack to 999, so hell yeah. Bountiful Yield 2. Increases the number of items obtained on your next gathering attempt by 1, 2, or 3. Okay, I like this one. And then we get Materia, item level 160. I'll do Perception. Do I have Perception 10 ever? Wow. Did not expect that. I didn't. Did I buy it? That's interesting. Cool. You know, I have so many Perception. I'll take a Gathering. Okay, I just upgraded that one. Perfect. So, Bountiful Yield 2 is what I would use here and there when waiting for a node that has 5 or more, I call them hits, but like gathering attempts or whatever they're called. I think gathering attempts is correct. So like your basic is 4, and some of them your basic is 6. But you sometimes get a bonus, and that's when I like to use King's Yield. But if you don't get a bonus, and you know, I just use a Bountiful Yield here and there to like stay uncapped on GP to let it kind of, because if you're not using it, you know, what are you doing? But to use King's Yield 2 on a 4 hit, and then your next node is 5, it just feels bad if you didn't have a cordial to use in between. But anywho, that was a level 68 quest once again. Oops, that's not how you spell sit. Nonowato and I and Guido, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you very soon for the very last minor quest. Bye bye for now.